So guys, if you were not in a social club right now, the fact that you can trade cards is absolutely one of the biggest benefits to being in a social club, because in this game, you want duplicates of cards, especially cards that you actually like, cards that you use a lot. You want a lot of duplicates, and maybe you're having a certain card that you're just really having a hard time getting. This interface right here, the trade card interface, is only accessible through your social club. So here I am in my social club hub, House RACONTEUR, represent. And if I go over here to this board here, you can see that it says card trade. So I click on that right here, and then this is the interface. So this is where I can request a card. So I can look through any of these cards here, and I could request them. Now, in order to do so, like let's say that I want a legendary, because there's still a couple legendaries that I don't have yet. I do not have this one, for example, do not have Fiendfire right here. So let's say I wanted Fiendfire. I wouldn't be able to do it because I do not have a legendary token. This token right here, legendary trade token, obtained via Club Adventure, and can be used to trade one legendary card during the Social Club's card trade event. Now, if I could though, if I did have one of these tokens, then in this area right here, I could fill this up with all the cards that I would be willing to trade for Fiendfire right here. So I'm going to back up, and we're going to do it with a common card, something that I have a lot of, and it'll make a lot more sense. So like here's Inflatus right here. So I love using Inflatus. So let's say I want another copy of Inflatus, because right now mine is only at level 7. So I want to get a bunch of copies of this card so I can upgrade it even more. So I put that right here. Now here I can say trade with any card. So we got, what, 6 slots right here? So I could say, you know what, I'll trade one of these, I'll trade one of these, I'll trade one of these, I'll trade one of these. Looks like I have 9 of them. Things that either I don't use a lot or things that I just have a lot of. Now, you don't even have to fill it all the way up. Like, I don't have to go all the way to 6 here. Then let's do these right here. So now if I hit exchange cards, it's going to use up one of these tokens right here. So I have 4 rare trade tokens. And then the person who initiates the trade with me, they would also have to spend a token. So I'm going to go ahead and hit exchange cards. And we'll hit that right there. And so then it's going to show up in this list right here. So this list is all of these social club requests right now. So it's not just mine, other people in our social club. So you see right here, House is requesting this monster book card right here. And then he's offering up these 2 cards. So you don't even have to fill it all the way up. Now, I actually have, let's see. I don't think I'm ready to trade this, because it looks like I only have 2 right here. That's a card that I really haven't had a lot of chance to experiment with yet. This one, I don't have any extras at all of, so I couldn't even trade that one if I wanted to. Same thing for right here. Yeah, so I don't think I have any that I could trade with somebody. Now, you see right here, this is one of my legendaries that I'm requesting. And then this will remain valid for 6 days. So a full week that this will stay up. And if I hit trade records right here, you'll actually be able to see all of the completed trades that I have made as a result of doing this. A couple of cards I have gotten only because others have been willing to trade with me. Right here, Confringo, for example, I only got via trade. That was my first time ever getting that card. So this is absolutely a huge, huge benefit to being in a social club. Try it out. If you're not in a social club yet, head on over to our Discord. There's a link in the description below. We have a Magic Awakened channel there, and we are in the process of making multiple social clubs. Now, if you're just starting out with the game, there are some major things that you definitely need to know, some mistakes that you do not want to make, and I've already made a video on those. I've got it ready for you right now on the right side of your screen. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.